Now, there's a very famous saying which says that Rome was not built in a day. However, what we do not know is that what was the foundation which was required to build Rome. And absolutely, it's a no brainer that without a strong foundation, nothing magnanimous can be built. To build something very monumental, to build something magnanimous, you need to have a very, very strong foundation. And ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you in today's video, and I'm going to talk about why you need a very strong foundation in essay writing. Because in this video, we are launching the Essay Foundation course for those aspirants who are preparing for 2026. I welcome you all. My name is Kuuber Singh, your educator, not only for essay writing, but also for international relations, as well as for internal security. Let's have a look. Now, what is the need for a foundation course? What is the need for a strong foundation when it comes to essay writing? Let's understand that in 5 important points. Number 1 is because the essay paper gives you a high scoring potential. It's a very unique opportunity, a very, very unique opportunity which you get only in the essay paper, whereby you can score very easily. Of course, it would require a lot of hard work to say very easily. But however, you can score, you have the potential to score anywhere between 130 to 140, even 150 marks. Now, I have written mains 4 times and also have gone to the interview stage twice. And in the entire 4 times when I've written mains, I scored in the essay above 140, all the 4 times. So, however, essay writing was always my forte. I've always loved writing essays. And I believe that that experience can be very relevant. And I can impart that experience and those techniques to all of you in terms of essay writing so that it can be a high scoring potential for all of you as well. Number two is holistic and widespread thinking. Now, the foundation course which I am talking about, which I am going to build up, will definitely help you कि आप कैसे multiple narratives and multiple dimensions को correlate कर सकते हैं, interlink कर सकते हैं to make your essay look very unique and very wholesome. Whether it is about giving a current affairs perspective, whether it is about giving a contemporary perspective, whether it is about giving a historical perspective, or whether it is about giving anecdotes which might be related to something very personal, or maybe anecdotes related to something which is very historical. All these things will form an amalgamation of a brilliant essay. But how to really use multiple narratives and multiple dimensions, that is something which I'm going to teach in the foundation course. Understand one thing, UPSC is expecting from all of you as a prospective civil servant to have widespread and analytical thinking ability. And therefore, let me also assure you and guarantee you that in essay writing, content will never be a problem for you. See, understand one thing, how can content be a problem for you when you're already having lots of access to GS, to current affairs, to your optionals? Content can never be a barrier. What can be a barrier is how to really put that content into perspective, how to really align that content into perspective, and how to really build a narrative which is very coherently written. That is going to be a big challenge for all of you, because most of the students, they end up lacking and they end up committing mistakes in having a coherent narrative for their essay. Point number 3 is that a good essay score can definitely compensate for average scores which you will end up getting in your GS papers. So therefore, this is one paper which is giving you the opportunity to really offset the lower scores in your GS1, GS2, GS3, and perhaps GS4 as well. Although it is oftenly said that ethics plus essay, ethics plus essay plus optional, scoring good marks in these 3 papers can give you a lot of leverage in getting a good rank. So to get a higher rank, understand one thing, to get a higher rank, you need to optimize and maximize your scores in these 3 papers, and therefore essay writing plays a very important role. As I have mentioned in one of my previous videos as well, 250 marks out of 1750, this is around about 14%. 14% of your entire mains, total marks, 14% of the weightage is for essay writing. So that's quite significant. Number 4, essay writing, a strong foundation for essay writing will also help you to develop necessary and essential skills. For example, a compelling essay An essay which is very engaging to the mind of the examiner would require a lot of clarity, would require a lot of logical flow, which is seemingly very natural, and also persuasive articulation. You don't have to coerce, you don't have to force your views or perspective upon the examiner. You have to write in a very persuasive manner. And these are some vital qualities, very important qualities for civil servants. For civil servants जो policy making में जाते हैं या public communication में जाते हैं, whether you end up going into the IAS or the IPS or the Indian Foreign Services or some other services as well, don't forget that there is a big element of public dealing involved in all the services. So therefore, in terms of policy making, in terms of public communication, in terms of effective public communication and effective policy making, you need to have some essential skills which you can develop while preparing for essay writing. And point number 5, building up confidence and reducing anxiety. Most of the aspirants, well, they say that, sir, we have a lot of content in our mind. However, when it comes to penning that down on a piece of paper or writing it down on a piece of paper, we struggle. We struggle, we have fear, we have anxiety that when we'll end up writing down something on the paper, वो गलत हो जाएगा और maybe perhaps आप उसको evaluate नहीं करेंगे या maybe हम बहुत ज़्यादा negative हो जाएंगे poor marks देख के, बुरे marks देख के. Now understand one thing, essay writing is more of a game which involves consistent practice. This involves consistent practice and also involves effective feedback. So more than whatever content you have in your mind, till the time you're not practicing or writing it down, or till the time you're not getting that evaluated, please understand your fear of writing an essay is only going to amplify more and more. I've seen aspirants who are preparing for UPSC for 3 years, but till date they haven't written a single essay. Why? Because we fear writing an essay. Please understand one thing, write an unstructured essay today so that you can get to know that how to structure it correctly. Even if you end up writing a bad or a wrong essay today, see, nothing is bad. Understand one thing, whatever you're writing are your views. Your views need to be molded, they need to be fixed, they need to be tweaked, and they need to be expressed in a certain manner, which can get you good marks. That is the only thing. So understand one thing, if at all you are an aspirant watching this video and till date you haven't written an essay, and let's say it's been 2 years or 3 years into preparation, please understand one thing, you're committing a very, very big mistake, a very lethal mistake. Please do not do that. And therefore, I submit this in front of you that we have launched officially the Essay Foundation course for UPSC CSE 2026, which has a price point of 4,999 only. And as of now, we have a coupon code by the name of Fresh Start, which if you apply, would give you a 15% off. So that would make the price 4,249. Very nominal, and the validity for this particular program is till the end of September 2026. So for more than 1 year at the price of 4,249, this is a very, very nominal price. And what are the features which I am offering to you in this foundation course? Number 1 is the video content and the PDFs on 14 philosophical essays. Number 2, you will have 2 half-length tests and 3 full-length tests, and approximately 2 HLTs and 3 FLTs में जितने tests, जितने topics होंगे, that would be around 32. So you would be getting video content on 32 solved essays. All right. Then you have a holistic Telegram group based on mentorship. You can reach out to me and we can schedule a call. So there is no limit of the call. We can have as many calls as you want, as many doubts or as many queries you have. So we can connect on a call. So you have a holistic Telegram mentorship group. I would not say that it's a 24 hours mentorship group, but yes, certainly 14 to 16 hours the mentorship group is available, because I connect and I speak to aspirants even at night time. Along with that, you will have 10 strategic live sessions. So you'll have a weekly live sessions, which approximately comes out to be 10, because the duration of the foundation course for this batch is going to be slightly less than 3 months. So anywhere between 2.5 to 3 months, we would finish off the foundation batch for the essay writing. So you will have 10 strategic live sessions plus the doubt resolution sessions. So they would be on a weekly basis. And then all the essays which you end up writing, or which I end up giving to you for practice, would be wholly and solely evaluated by me, by nobody else. Wholly and solely evaluation would be done by me. So these are the features of this foundation course. Please feel free to reach out on this toll-free number anytime between 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and somebody from the calling team would assist you. And I hope to see you soon in the foundation course for essay writing. YouTube पे हमारी मुलाकात होती ही रहेगी. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.